just demonstrate some applications which could be used for text generation, image, and hopefully video also generation. We agree that all of them are related to one category, which is generative AI, that can generate image, text, audio, video through prompt. And we were trained on prompt engineering and how to write a good prompt or high quality prompt to get a high quality input, whatever this input. So let's start by the groups chatbot, which are called for mainly for text generation. So we have maybe at least more than 7. We have ChatGPT from OpenAI, we try it, Gemini, Microsoft Copilot, Perplexity, Claude, CopAI, SizeBase. ChatGPT, Gemini, Microsoft Copilot, Claude, CopAI could be used for general purpose for generating text. On the other hand, Perplexity and SizeBase are mainly used for research. If you want to generate research questions to find a research gap in certain area, so please use Perplexity and don't use ChatGPT. What we will do now, I leave the presentation with Dr. Aya and Prof. Ahmed, so inshallah it will be shared with all of you. What we can do now is demonstration, and inshallah if we have time by the end of this inshallah day, we can make the demonstration here in the computer lab. So what I'll do, I'll take a prompt from you and put it in the ChatGPT, which is, for example, this: what ways can AI be integrated into the medical education and training process to enhance the skills and the knowledge of healthcare? So we'll go to ChatGPT, put this prompt in the ChatGPT box here, Control V, and I took it like you wrote. So it gave me for using it for education, healthcare professional, for personalized learning platform, virtual patient simulation, AI-powered clinical decision support, augmented reality simulation, AI medical imaging and diagnostic, natural language processing, as AI assist skills assessment, continuing learning and CME, etc. This is the first input, but we agree that we will do iterate refinement. Re-ask it. So we can ask it, categorize the results to education and health care. So it gave me the educational application, for example. Then one of the advantages of using ChatGPT is that you can ask it to summarize the generated text in table format. So one of its advantages that it can summarize into table. Okay. Give me some recent references related to using. You see that I have many mistakes here in spelling and whatever, but he know my intention, what I need exactly, and he responds related to using it in above mentioned fields. We agree that ChatGPT in reference it is not perfect to use it in reference, but in one of the advantages of ChatGPT 4, as it uses internet, so its model now is much better than before the previous one. So, but yeah, don't depend on it, especially in reference. So this is just an example. So we take the prompt, start, ask it, and even you can take one of these. For example, AI in examination preparation, copy, and ask it, give me more details on best. So sometimes you need more detail on certain area. Explain and ask it more and more. So it will write or generate some text related to this. Okay, Control C, Control V, like this. I'd like to show you only one option in ChatGPT 4 which is not present in ChatGPT 3.5. If I take, and by the way, we can copy all of this and paste it to Word. And also in ChatGPT 4 you can convert the text to Word file. This option is working, but sometimes it is not working as you want, but it works. Convert the text to Word format. It will give it, and this is only in ChatGPT 4. So this is one of the option which in ChatGPT 4 and not present in 3.5. So this is the Word document, for example, here. You can download it. Failed to upload. Sometimes it is not working, and sometimes it is working well. So, but it is options there. So you sometimes need to convert this icon to visualized form, to a diagram. So just you copy it like this, Control C, and go to one specific GPT here, which is specific for drawing. I usually use Whimsical. So I search in the GPT, which, as we mentioned, that it is power or empower ChatGPT with another AI application or software. So I'll search for Whimsical. This. So start chat. And I put in the prompt box, convert the following text to an impressive diagram. This option also is in ChatGPT 4 only. It summarizes it at first, then it will form a mind map for it. This is a mind map, as you see, in no time. And it gives you a link to the site of Whimsical. If you want to edit this map, change some of its word, add something or delete something, it could be done like you will see now, inshallah. So this. So you can make any change, So it summarizes all what you see. Sometimes I have an image in English and I want to translate it in Arabic, then make it in the form of diagram. What I do, I upload the image to ChatGPT, ask it to translate it in Arabic, then take the Arabic text and put it in Whimsical to convert the diagram. Inshallah, I'll show you one of this, which was done in maybe 2 or 3 minutes in no time also. So this is just an example. By the way, Dr. Ahmad, tell us about any Arabic. Dr. Ahmad, you mentioned something about Arabic. شعر. Okay, yes, okay. So we can ask it بصفتك. Okay. بصفتك. Sorry, I بقول العربي بقى. بصفتك قيس بن الملوح. شوف كده هيقول لنا ايه. What is the beauty, Dr. Ahmad, you need? ابن الملوح. احتاج قصيدة من كام بيت بقى يا دكتور؟ 10 أبيات. اوكي، عن ايه بقى حضرتك؟ الذكاء. This is my first time to try it. هنشوف بقى دكتور اصطناعي في الحياة. By the way, I also mistake in الذكاء، بس أكيد هيعرفها. بس أنا حطيتها في اللغة الميوزيكال. هو حتى حطها في الميوزيكال وعرفها. قال ايه بقى يا دكتور؟ استنى خلينا بس نكبرها لحضرتك شوية. ما أنا أكبرها بس لحضرتك أحسن، حاسس صغيرة أوي. خليها كده. اتفضل يا دكتور أحمد، أي خدمة حضرتك. ألا يا ذكاء العصر، السر قد بدا وصرت لنا نورا تسير بلا هدى. ملكت زمام العلم ترفع راية وتفتح أبوابا لكل من ارتدى. فيا أيها العقل الاصطناعي الذي بنى كل قصر في المدى واحتدى، تيسر دروب الناس حتى كأنها خيال يسير في طوايا المدى. تعلم وتعلم من علوم بعيدة، وتحفظ سر العلم إن مر أو بدا. فصرت لنا عونا بكل مكانة، وأنقذت أرواحا من الجهل والرضا. فيا عبقرية العصر زد في تقدم، ففيك لنا أمل وفيك المبتدى. تحاكي لنا الأحلام في كل لحظة، وترسم مستقبلا لنا لم يحتذى. اصطناعه هو everything.
لا, this is very impressive. And that's a very good question from Ahmed. Whether this was created by ChatGPT or did he pull it out from a resource? ChatGPT always creates new content. It does not pull from, it uses maybe for inspiration, but whatever it creates, it's a new creativity. So whether it's an image, whether it's poetry, whether it's text, it's newly created. So this is amazing, and maybe we can get ideas for reporting in poetry in radiology. Maybe. So ideas be quite interesting. Well, but thank you for making it happen. But this is the thing with AI and with science in general. Don't be shy to try. Always have the courage to try. And like now we've hit jackpot. It's amazing.
By the way, Dr. Ahmad, one of the use of AI, especially ChatGPT, is for students as academic counselor. You know, I am clinical biochemist, so most of our students are struggling with script cycle. So sometimes I ask it how to explain it or write it in mnemonic format. And he do, mashallah, and maybe give you 3 or 4 story about how to recite Krebs cycle in no time and give it to the student.
Well, now you can have Krebs cycle in poetry. See? So that might be even easier to memorize when it's in poetry.
Yes, can you convert Krebs cycle to beauty format? The Krebs cycle begins and steadily grows. I style to enjoy the scene with grace. With xyloacetate, it finds its place. Separate forms for now, as we explained, isosceles follows a shift in name, but the journey is long and never the same. Yes.
Now, the, the
Okay.
what can be achieved is limitless, to be honest, and we can see right now we're experimenting with things we never thought were possible, and again, okay, so man has discovered Krebs cycle, but now you do not need to spend time to change it to poetry. That that job that requires labor and not so much creativity can be done by a machine, by ChatGPT, but the discovery itself took man to do it. But now, I wonder whether new discoveries will be done by machines as well.
Yeah.
So that's again a possibility.
Yeah. One of our colleagues in pharmacy college started to think about using AI for drug development and formula and structure, using AI with nanotechnology, and I think there is many trials about drug discovery, and I think even in the era of in the period of COVID, many of the vaccine were generated or developed by using AI, for example.
I think the one example that comes to mind is COVID vaccine, which was developed by Moderna. And normally it takes about 10 years to develop one vaccine. For Moderna, I think the formula was created in 6 hours. Then they needed a few more months just to try it out and to be sure of its safety. But again, with the use of AI, they did not have to wait 10 years. Even the trials were shortened. So that's the power of AI. Something that could take years was developed 6 hours using AI, and that was in 2020. So now it would be a few seconds.
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you, Dr. Ahmed. Okay, so this is text generation, and we use different format and different style for text generation. I just go to other application before moving to the image. If you need application related to research, so can you give me a question related to research idea, for example? In this time, we will not go to ChatGPT. We will use another application or tools which is Perplexity. This is another one. So if anyone has a research idea or research thinking in it, and we can put it in the form of prompts, any research idea or research gap. يعني I'll ask it directly. Give me the research gap. Okay, قول ياسين in the area of sorry. Okay, power balls spelling. لا أقول مش مشكلة. بي اي او set ball category casualty كاثوليك. هي ما شاء الله طلعها ما شاء الله. تي اتش هو ما شاء الله. اوكي برينج كاثوليك سوري. Let's correct that. But I think it حاضر. Okay? No? Oh, THE, sorry. D. Okay, sorry. معلش D. RAL. Okay? كسيدرا. Design. Okay, ما شاء الله. Okay. And design evolution. But is the research idea, or you just need information about it?
Well, actually, the way it's being prompted will give you information.
Yeah.
It's not really much of a research. But
what is your opinion about this? Yeah, yeah. Structural engineering insight and social context, sense of place, public engagement and accessibility. Okay, it's a meaning. Okay, we can take this like this: cultural, social context, and ask it, give me the explanation. Okay, more details. Okay, okay, sure. Give me more details on cultural benefit. Okay, no problem. It will know that. It will know that. I mean, it will understand. Yeah. Okay. Cultural benefit of Sad Paul Cathedral. Arch- what you need, it will respond. You can even change instead of benefit, write significance, whatever. So architectural and design significance, historical and religious importance, culture and literacy influence. You need this. Okay. Okay. Hmm. And economic impact. And the first one is architectural and design of significance. With this with cathedral. So you can here ask it to give you more details on historical and religious importance, and you can discuss with it till you are happy. I am happy. And by the way, here is the reference. So if you click on this, it will give you the full reference or article related to it. This is from, for example, Wikipedia. Okay, this is from Wikipedia, and if you didn't like to take it from Wikipedia, which is not to be to sure or to a reputable resource, we can find another one. This is Wikipedia. This is number 4, for example. It seems that okay, you can tell it, I need references rather than Wikipedia. So give you some reference, another reference like this. Okay. So
Um, I, to the best of my knowledge, perplexity is also used to detect plagiarism. Plagiarism. So when you're copying someone in your research, I think this is the one app that's used for this, or
no, Dr. Ahmed, we have two different plagiarism detectives. Once for plagiarism, like I authenticate, turn it in, and we have for detecting the AI generated
content.
text. Yeah. For AI generated, you may ask ChatGPT or Perplexity bot the text, copy and paste it, and ask it. You write it, it will admit.
Okay.
But we have another, inshallah, we have Qualibot, we have GPT-0, we have Turn It In, which is used for both plagiarism and for AI generated text.
Excellent.
So
All right.
inshallah.
So perplexity is not really for plagiarism.
No.
All right.
It is one of the chatbot for research.
All right. Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah, but it is not released till now. It is one of the application for open AI to generate image and the videos. But for my knowledge till now, it is not what was not released till now. We have another application for video, which is video in video AI, and we will inshallah.
So it's still in like the beta version, or like still not
I
released?
think till now it is not even in the beta version, or in the beta version, but with programmer. يعني they give it to some of the AI developer to try it, but this is from about 6 or 7 months till now, but till now not
It's
released
still
for,
getting developed.
yeah, yeah.
So what would be used for images and videos now?
Yeah, yeah.
Wha-
We can take 2 or 3 minutes and
Yeah, but what are you using? You mentioned the name for
daily 3.
Daily 3.
Daily 3.
But daily, you can use daily for videos.
For video
To generate
لا, no,
videos.
for video في another one inshallah we'll use it in video AI.
All right, thank you.
Okay, so this is some of the chatbot either for text generation general like ChatGPT, like Copilot, like Gemini, and some specific for research like Perplexity, SciSpace. We try يعني two of the most popular one, ChatGPT and Perplexity. I think it is time to go to break because it is now 12 and continue inshallah after break. We have the like Perplexity, and we have here in the list more than of them like Claude, Microsoft Copilot, Gemini, Copy AI, SciSpace. Inshallah, يعني I urge Dr. Ayara that the last hour inshallah will be in the computer lab, so we can demonstrate, we can use everyone if you can يعني check or select one of them to try it in the computer lab, and we can share experience about this inshallah, not only for the text generator AI tools but for all tools that we will inshallah demonstrate today. Okay. So after finishing this to take note that all of AI text generator are the same idea, that we have a prompt, the prompt has criteria, and we go through the prompt by iterate refinement, the same. It is the idea how to write the prompt and how these applications respond to us and how we respond to them based on their response. But before leaving the text generator, I have a couple of slides related to ChatGPT, which is related how to use it in different specialty and different professions. This is the first one of them. Inshallah, in the presentation, there is a lot of information in the presentation. Inshallah, it will be with you. By the way, LinkedIn could be a rich resource for information about AI. There is many pages which is concerned only with AI. I follow many of people who are interested and expert in AI in LinkedIn, and many people. And from this account, I got a lot of cheat sheets. I'll show you some of them. The first one, which is ده شغال. This is the ChatGPT that for all professionals. So if you want to work as a freelancer, it gives you some of the ideas to be used it as a freelancer in coding, in data science, automation, daily productivity, content generation, book summary, SEO, which is search engine optimizer, how to use it as to optimize your search in search engine. So this is some of the ideas to use it in different areas and categories. This is how to make money with ChatGPT. Some ideas also related to it, and it give you a ready written prompt for this. For example, the prompt, the ChatGPT role assistance, AI tools to use. This is another one to make money with ChatGPT. This is for marketing. If you want to learn something related to market like this, it gives you the prompt, formal, used business proposals, and give you example of prompt. Write a formal introduction for our annual report. Here, conversational, blog post, social media, create friendly tweet about our new product launch. So here in this center, you can use it for marketing, for radiology, either for the ICR or here for the workshop which is here. So in easy way, and as you see here, it is already written prompt in high quality, so you can use this. And there is many cheat sheet like this for different specialty, different professional. So I recommend this to be used, or and inshallah I'll share it with Dr. Yar. So this is just some example of the use of ChatGPT in a professional way, which I think it is also ethical, and in productive way. For example, I think Dr. Muhammad mentioned to us before he left that in replying to email, just you can copy the email and ask it just in brief, reply to this email in this way. So it can reply in a professional way. Okay. We have another application. Inshallah, you can select. We can select one or two of them, and inshallah, in the training session, we can use it. Let's go to the other category, which is image generator software or AI application. Also, we have some of the AI text generator can also generate image, but you know that to be used for image generation, there are like two applications. ChatGPT powered by Dell S3, because ChatGPT is mainly a text generator. Use a large language model which is specific to image. While it needs another one, which is, for example, Dell 3, which use another model which is specific for image generation. So ChatGPT 4 can generate the image. Copilot already has Dell S3, can generate. Gemini has its own model that produce image or produce text. So let's try Gemini. Gemini from Google. So we have Dell S3, which is built in ChatGPT, Copilot from Microsoft, Gemini, Midjourney, Canva, Adobe Firefly, and we have also another application from Adobe, which is Adobe Express. Midjourney, I think it was the first one which released maybe in 2023, but the problem in Midjourney, it is paid from start. There is no free version from it, but all of these application has its free version. So let's try, for example, Gemini. Could you give me a suggestion for image or prompt for image? MashaAllah, you have also initiatives. So London Eye, okay. Draw an impressive image for London Eye. Any more thing else with tourist? Okay, crowded with tourists. Okay. By the way, also we have this, what's your opinion about it? Like it, or it is a fake one? شوف this is the tourist crowd. Here. This is the, I think this is the boat. I think this, yes, ولا this is the area beside it. Here. Mm. What we will tell it to improve it. Okay, make it more realistic. Make it of better resolution and to be more realistic. Okay. So this is Gemini. Let's try it with much better ولا أحسن صح؟ Okay. طب so this is how to change the prompt to improve the output, and you need to reiterate and refine till it is okay and you are happy with it. Okay. طب let's go to ChatGPT, which is ChatGPT 4, and ask it draw an impressive to London with, I learned from you, high resolution and to be realistic. Okay. I'd like to train you also to use mobile to create image using Microsoft. What is your opinion about this? So the model of Dell E3 or the model of ChatGPT 4 is much better than the model of Gemini for creating or generating image.
Yeah, it looks way better.
Yeah,
It's like,
I agree with you. Yeah. So this is our experience about using different model. So if you want to create or generate the image, so it is better to use ChatGPT for or Dell E3. Okay.
But if we want, like, for a presentation, if we want a real picture, we can tell it, because this looks like it's
Yeah.
it's not real. So if this was for if we were gonna do a presentation, but like for kids, so it can be more interesting for them with the vibrant colors. So it's good. So can we try to tell him, like, if it's natural?
This or another one.
Let's stick with the London Eye. Just
You want it to make it natural?
so it appears like it was taken.
Natural, like this. No problem. Natural ولا مش natural قوي؟ Okay. So you can try. Till you will be happy with the image or the text. That is okay. Okay. Let's go to another application or another way to create your image. If you didn't have a Microsoft keypad or the Microsoft soft key, sorry, download Microsoft soft key on your mobile. If you didn't have it. Swift key, Microsoft Swift key. Did you have it? Oh, yani you find it. Okay. After downloading it, open it or open even any application. Use it as your default soft key or keypad in writing your as for writing.
And what is the app used for?
You can create image or can use AI when you're writing any soft key. Yeah. Yeah. This and allow it to be your Swift key to use it. It appear here. Oh, sorry. Okay. It's okay. Swift key. خلاص. Okay. هاي دي. Install. اه يا ايش دكتورة؟ اوكي. يا اوكي. مايكروسوفت سوفت كي. وبعد كده let it be your default or use it to be your like your keyboard. Okay. Yes. Okay. After using it, you start to use it. I'll try to show you. Okay. Okay. Finished or not yet? No problem. I'll show you just to when you download it and start to write using it, try to do this. Okay, finished. Okay, start to use it. You will find here when you using it an icon which is related to Copilot. I want to show you one video.
When we opened the app, it said we can create a meme or we can like translate the text while
Yeah, good, mashallah. If if you here, you can give it, ask it to generate image. Right. Okay. دكتور وات ابا ابدا هتكتب يعني اختار اي مثلا انا اخترت اكني بعمل ايميل نيو ايميل تظهر لك الكيبورد بتاعتك او بتبعت واتس مثلا anything you want to write. Okay, but you didn't use it yet. I think this change بقى هنا change Microsoft Swift key. Okay, then you will have ممكن ترجع تاني. Okay, Microsoft key. Okay, بقى لما تيجي هنا سوري. لا هي بتيجي في كل دكتور. يعني بص لما اجي هو مثلا بكتب ايميل يظهر لك زي العلامه دي منها بقى هتقول له ask me anything، تقول له هنا generate image مثلا، generate image for the holy mosque مثلا in Mecca. holy mosque in Mecca. هتقول له yes، هتقول له هو، فيبدأ يعمل لك الصورة زي ما انت عايز. قلت له create it اهو، فهو حتى هنا بقى يعني create more than one image من 2 or 3 بالظبط. اعمل ساين ان يا دكتور اهو، هو لسه بيعمل حاجة اهو، عمل لك دول. تختار واحدة منهم بقى، تقدر بقى عايز to send it share whatever اللي انت عايزه. ماشي يا دكتور ولا لسه؟ اختاري السويفت كي، كيبورد سويفت كي اهي، يظهر لك الايكون ده. منها بقى خلاص هنا بوت ات اجري، معلش كملها allowance اوكي. هنا بقى اسك، قولي مثلا جنريت ايمج فور اي حاجه. اوكي يا شباب، ها done خلاص بس done because I make here some image for الكعبة. whatever you need you can do. let's show you. I'll start chat for example here, then sorry this is the icon, ask me anything. Yeah, yes, generate and send, generate. Yeah, sure. So this is through mobile, so you can generate and not only image, you can use this to translate, summarize, paraphrase, respond to WhatsApp, respond to email using this icon. But you need at first to download Swift key, Microsoft Swift key. Okay, so this is more than one method to generate image using ChatGPT, using Gemini, Microsoft, and Microsoft Copilot use it through the mobile. In anything you can because you can use here Microsoft Copilot like ChatGPT, so the Microsoft. But as you mentioned, you need to log in your account on Microsoft Copilot. This is its application on the laptop. Nah, free. Yeah, free. What? Oh, mashallah, good, great. You know, to improve it. Ah. Oh, mashallah, good. Give you some ready-made prompt to improve the image that you just created. Good, thank you. So this is the Microsoft Copilot. You can use also its application or its website, but you need just to sign in to your Microsoft account. Like this. is the Microsoft Copilot, which like Gemini or ChatGPT. So also you can chat with it here. يبقى use it in the WhatsApp, and here generate an image for what? Scene image for a school bus. Okay, school bus. Let us say in Sharga. Okay, what is your? Its spelling is okay. Okay. Desert, because it's Sharga, but it is a flag of UAE. Okay. Uh, add what? Okay, add okay. Oh, add the sunrise. Okay. Background. Okay, Mr. Yasser. Okay, مشيت. Good. Make it more realistic to reflect the modern life of the city. Okay. And you can change the prompt as you want till you are happy with it. You can download it, copy it, send it through WhatsApp, whatever. Use it in your assignment. Here there is no problem, but you need to. This is the modern life. The towers are there. But you need to acknowledge that you use whatever you used in creating or generating this image. So you will be safe. That it is especially for image. I use ChatGPT or whatever for generating an image. Okay. Let's move to another. Okay. We can move. The next and any of these application could be used for image generation, whatever the image you want. And I think also with using mobile, it is funny to have to generate images through mobile and send it. And as I mentioned, it is not only for generating image, but to summarize, paraphrase, translate. You can use all the option of Microsoft Copilot through your mobile and through using software.
Are there any AIs that can generate video?
Yeah, this is the next station of us is to generate video. Okay. So till now we use AI for generating text, generating image, and the next station is to use it to generate video. Okay. The presentation include all some tips for each application, which will be with you. So let's go to Microsoft Copilot. This is Microsoft PowerPoint. Okay. So let's go to some applications which could be used for video generation. I like Midjourney. Midjourney is the first one of application for image generation, but it is paid. There is no free on it. For video, we have InVideo AI, Victory, High General, Based Lab. I usually use InVideo AI. This is a free version and the paid version. The free version gives you only 1 minute video. The paid one can, mashallah, give you 3 4 minutes, whatever, and has more options than the free. I mentioned it now. So let's go to InVideo AI. مش InVideo AI. Yes. As we know, you need to create your account on it. InVideo. And I'll tell you what is the difference between the paid and the free version of the InVideo AI. So log in. I need an idea about the video you want to create. Nobody will ها ما شاء الله براحتكم يعني مفيش مشكلة زي ما انتوا عايزين. الشباب يعني والله انا جزاكم ثانك يو والله I'm really grateful for your contribution. يعني but nobody wanted to participate, so you are most welcome to share your idea. No problem. حد ولا عايز any فيديو. حد غير ياسين. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. هو يعني الراجل يعني متنازل عن ان هو هيقول براحتكم بقى. اوكي. What is the option in InVideo AI? After generating your account, you have more than one option. You can give it just a topic. Give me a video about, or you can give it a prompt. I want to generate a video, for example, for promoting tourism in Egypt, in UAE, in Saudi Arabia. I need a video to summarize certain topic, educational or whatever. Or you can give it a text in the form of script, the full script, maybe 1 page or whatever, and ask it to make this script in the form of video. There are 2 options in the paid version. The first one, that it can make what we say cloning of your voice. You can record about 30 seconds of your voice, and it can generate a video by your voice in different language. Also, the new version includes many languages, including Arabic language. So this is the paid one, and plus it can generate video longer than the free one. Okay, let's give it Yasin. No problem. They give you the lead to ask. We will say 1 minute video about oh mashallah, about real estate companies in UAE. Oh, good, to generate an ad called خلاص an ad. Okay, an impressive ad. Okay, I like impressive. Okay, let's see. After generating the video, you can edit the script or edit the scene, and even edit the voice. I am not sure if it will use my voice because it is there. It will ask you, what are the audience? Investor, ولا home buyer, ولا expats? Home buyer, okay. Look and feel, bright ولا clean or inspirational? Clean. The platform for your video will be on YouTube ولا Instagram Reels ولا LinkedIn? YouTube, okay. Then continue. So this is InVideo AI. Till the video will be generated, did you have any questions related to anything before, or anything related to our topics? Yes. So it is split it to many videos. Each has a scenes and scripts. You sure?
In the future, can people use it to generate movies?
Yeah, it will. I think there is already apps for this, but for my knowledge, I didn't know it. But this is some application. I think if you can search, or even if it's ask ChatGPT to produce movies, produce music, because one of the role of generative AI is to
Yeah,
produce music.
our friend asked ChatGPT if he can create a rap for him, and it created it.
I think any generative yes, let yeah, let to play it. This is my voice, by the way. My voice. Yes, yes. Mimic my voice. Yes. Yes. So I think we can make something like this for also for the center here. Yes, ICR for about, and you can change and can use your own images and even some of your videos in this application in no time. It will save time, save money. I think 1 minute video cost a lot of money. Maybe I think because it is calculated by minutes. If you 1 minute, I'm not sure. I don't know how much to make a video here in UAE using graphic designer, or because so this is one of the Dr. Ahmed mentioned that some job will be lost. This is one of the jobs that their people must take care, because by by AI they may lost their jobs, because I'm not expert. I don't know about the video design or graphic design, but as you see here, in no time, just give a prompt, and even the prompt, as you see here, Yasin, mashallah, give is just one word. I need a video to be used as an ad for real estate in UAE, and mashallah. Okay, so after creating or generating your video, you can download it and upload it on YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, whatever. And then you can also edit it, or give more command, or change, or refine your prompt to change it. Make it longer, make it more enthusiastic, so people will be impressed. Use another voice. Yani I can tell it use another voice than me, so it will change. Use male, female, whatever, and it has a list of voice list. You can select from it American accent, UK accent, whatever. So this is one. And also you can edit the script and the scene. Once you press on edit, you will find here to edit the media, edit script, and edit music. For edit media, we have two options. If you have your own image, you can upload it from upload media from here. You can upload your media related, for example, for ICR, and put it and use it, replace. So this is the first one. The first one, which is related to the script. Are you ready to take your investment to the next level? So you can move this and put whatever your project, your real estate project. You can put it instead of this, and you just drag. You just upload and ask it to remove this and add another one. So this is for the media. The same for script, just to click on edit script, and from it you can edit any or add a script, change it, change whatever you need. You can change or add more, and just after doing this, apply change, it will be okay. And for example, if here just I move this, apply change, okay. This is a new version of it. And the same for music, you can move it and put another. If you have certain music, like for example, Nasheed Watani or whatever, you can use it instead of this music. Or remove music if you want. So this is in no time. You have a video. If you have the paid version, you can have it 3 minutes, 4 minutes, whatever you need. We actually use it as an educational purpose. We ask it to generate a case scenario for a patient with certain disease, chest pain, for example, and a scenario between the doctor and the patient. And we can use it for problem solving instead of using a real patient. We can edit it in a simulated manner and use this a scenario. A student can discuss it and to be used for problem solving. So this is for image generation. Actually, we have more than InVideo, but I only used InVideo AI. MashaAllah, Yasin mentioned and his friend about Sura. Sura is a newly or a beta in the beta version. What we mean in the beta version is that it is software which is not launched yet, but it is under development. So OpenAI they are working on developing an application which is Sora, but it is not released till now, because they this application have some legal questions related to the voice, because we can clone any voice, clean the voice of one of the president, and this happened, or any one of the actor, and sometimes they come with the voice of one of the died actors and put it in another scenario. It is a dilemma about it. So it is the medical legal or the legal issues is raised. So I think this is the reason why Sora is not released till now. So I only used InVideo and use it many times for video generation. So till now we have the text generation, image and video generation, and as I mentioned before, all these slides contain some details about each one of them and the advantage and the limitation, and by the end it is a matter of preference. I prefer InVideo AI and happy with it. I prefer ChatGPT 4 Plus, but you may find something in Gemini or Copilot and you prefer it. So there is no wrong, no right. But I just share with you in my humble experience about using these applications and tell you that I use this and I am happy with it because 1, 2, 3. But it is open for everyone to use other application and tell us this is better from the one you mentioned, because I found something more valuable in it. Okay. So after this, let's go to okay, this is all video generation. If you want to make a PowerPoint presentation, and also you need a tools or app for it, I'll inshallah display a video. So I saw for the tube. Just the next slide will be video with voice. So you are ready for it? I'll play it just about 1 minute. But if you're ready, tell me that you are ready, so I will play it. So we have now certain, okay? We have now some application for PowerPoint presentation making, also generate PowerPoint. I'll show you 10 applications for PowerPoint presentation. But by the end, I'll tell you, this is my favorite one, so use it. This is based on experience. So, I'll play a video which was generating using InVideo AI. I involved it using it for 10 application or 10 tools for presentation creation. So this is the video. And to be honest, I usually use Gamma. Gamma, it is my favorite AI tools for making presentation. After Gamma Tom, then the Octopuses. But يعني I recommend Gamma till now. يعني الله أعلم, maybe next week, next month, another impressive application will be launched. But Gamma is the most powerful application, and inshallah I will show you, and inshallah in the training room we can use it in a hands-on application. So again, suggest a topic to be in a PowerPoint presentation. By the way, we can use it in Arabic or English, whatever, but suggest a topic for to be used. This is Gamma. We have also text, copy text and paste text, and ask it to use it as it is or expand it. Or you can import a file, PDF or Word file, and ask it to generate or to convert it to a PowerPoint. How this is, which is you just write the prompt and ask it what you need from this topic to be in the form of presentation, and even it can convert it to to website. So you can take it the page as it is, and you can upload it to your, not even to your to site. It gives you the URL, so you can share this URL with your friends, and it will be a PowerPoint presentation, sorry, website which is already launched and work in no time. Or if you want it in the form of document. So we will inshallah demonstrate the presentation and PowerPoint. So give me example of any presentation you want to generate. Okay, no problem. Healthcare facilities in Sharjah, صح كده double A. Okay. No problem. I'll just write this, and I'll ask it. Is the free version only 8 PowerPoint presentation? But يعني some of our colleagues who didn't have the paid version, make it split. Topic for 8 slides, then another topic for 8 slides, and by the end collect them together. What is the language? You need it, and here you have Arabic, by the way. في عربي. So you need it in Arabic? Okay. Then the first step, it will create or generate the outline. So it starts, mashallah. It seems that no Sharqa more than, for sure more than me. مرافق الرعاية الصحية في الشارقة، مستشفى الشارقة الجامعية، مستشفى الشارقة اليوم، مركز الشارقة الطبي. Okay. You can change here what you want to change. Then it will ask you what you need. It needs the presentation to brief, medium or detailed, image source. It can create AI image. And I usually use this, but this time I'll ask it to search from in the web, because I think it. Then image license, all image, okay, then continue. It will ask you about the theme. Which theme you want for your picture or for your presentation. This, anyone, no problem. And generate. Sometimes you ask it to add the references, add the reference to your presentation, and it will add it. And by the same way, you can make a presentation for ICR or medical healthcare here and Meridian Healthcare, and it will generate it. So it starts by مرافق الرعاية الصحية في الشارقة، مستشفى الشارقة الجامعي، مستشفى الشارقة للعيون، and I think it is المستشفى الوطني للعيون. I'm not sure بقى about مركز الشارقة الطبي. مركز الشارقة. is this here المراكز دي موجودة فعلا هنا؟ ما شاء الله. مركز الشارقة للأمراض القلبية. is this مستشفى خاتم الأنبياء؟ it is also موجودة. يبقى ممكن يكون دخلنا في الهالوسينيشن. اوكي. Because you ask a specific question, صراحة يعني you need a presentation in a very and highly specific, and we mentioned from the start that the Arabic knowledge is not as we want in this. But I'm not sure يعني, but you know more than me. مركز الشارقة للطب النفسي، للطب الرياضي. I tried it in many scientific issues and medical. And it is working in this area. Whatever is just an example of how to generate. If you give it a specific document, it will be much better. So let's go to create new, and from this import file or URL. You can import a file, even a PowerPoint presentation, or Word document, or PDF. So I can select one of my PDF. For example, I have someone here which is, which is this. This is an article about using GLB, which is like Ozempic, glucagon-like peptide for obesity. Yes, Ozempic, yes. So, كله. And this is a study for it. So it will upload the file and will convert it to PowerPoint presentation. So in this case, it will be specific because I give it, the data, and again, you need it in the form of presentation or website or document. I'll ask it, I need it in the form of website to change, make it change this time. Continue. So this is the article. Here it will ask me, what do you need? Generate. How it will generate, condense, or preserve the content. I'll tell it to preserve the content. So it will preserve it. In condense, you need it brief or medium or details. I'll tell it, medium. This is the language or image. Okay. Continue. It will ask me about the theme. Okay, I'll select this. Generate. So it will generate a website and give me its URL so I can share it with my colleague, for example. And for the same, by the same way, you can make the same. If you have a document related to the center here and you need to make a promotional document related to it, what you need is to upload this and ask it to make it in the form of website or in the form of presentation and finish. So this is in the form of PowerPoint, website. It summarizes the article in the form of website. After finishing this, and here there is no room for mistake or the fabricated information because all of them was in the document. So after finishing, you can ask it to publish. Once it is published, it will be in the form of URL. View site. This is the site already published. So this is a way to generate PowerPoint presentation or a website using AI. Tell it is published. Here also you can share it, and on sharing it, you can export it, and it will ask you again if you want to export it in the form of PowerPoint. So you can download it in the form of PowerPoint presentation and use also here by this way you use it as a website and a PowerPoint presentation. So gamma, this is خلاص ما شاء الله, this is the site. If you click this, it will read the full study. You can read the full study from here. And this is all the page of the website. And this is its link already ready to be shared. By the same way, you can generate any website by the same way. And for the PowerPoint, it was here. Okay. This is the PowerPoint presentation. You can delete, edit it, whatever you want, you can do with this PowerPoint presentation. So this is Gamma. So, okay. This is the PowerPoint. You can make anything you need. And these all of these images were generated using AI. So this, by the way, this paper is about maybe 14 or 15 pages. It summarizes it in just a few slides and make a PowerPoint presentation and the website related to it. So, Bismillah, it is AI. This is the study. How many pages? I think, as I mentioned, about more than 10 pages. It was summarized in no time in the form of PowerPoint presentation or website. So till now we finished the text generation, image, video, and the PowerPoint application for PowerPoint generation tools. Let's go to another tools which will help us in our professional and in our personal life. So this is, let's go all of this. We'll finish all of this. Okay, this is AI presentation. Okay. Bismillah. AI presentation. Okay. If you have a PDF file and you want to chat with it or summarize it, also in no time, what we did here, we converted it to PowerPoint presentation or to website. But you need a summary of it, and you need to ask one of your AI application about this document. So there are certain AI application to chat or to deal with PDF. Let's start by our first and big friend, which is the ChatGPT 4. So what are these applications? They are here. We have Ask Your PDF, UPDF AI, Chat PDF, and PDF AI. Actually, we will use start by ChatGPT, which is ChatGPT 4. Then, inshallah, we'll try one or two of those bardo, inshallah. Okay. So let's go to ChatGPT. Bismillah. So this is ChatGPT. Okay. In ChatGPT 4 we have this icon here, which is for uploading file. So attach file, upload from computer. I will attach the same file, which is the article of semaglutide, which is Ozempic AI in higher education. AI in higher education. Okay, this any file. For Arabic files, it is not working well. By the way, okay, this. So the first is to upload the file. Then I will give just what we learned before, a zero-shot prompt. Summarize this article. Just this. Summarize this article. Inshallah, in no time. This article titled Once Weekly Semaglutide in Adult with Overweight or Obesity present a study investigating the efficacy and safety of semaglutide, glucagon-like peptide receptor. This is the key finding, efficacy, adverse event, conclusion. So it summarizes it. So I can ask it, what are the strengths of this study? Give us its strengths: large sample size, double blind placebo, long duration, high attendance. What are its weaknesses? Participant demographic, whatever. And we can compare, use this and use perplexity, for example, and to compare the result and compare and verify by our own experience. If I am expert in this area, I can verify is this correct or not. Then, what are further studies to be done based on the results of this study. So we are discussing with it. So this is a ChatGPT 4. You can use for any PDF file. It can be used for summarizing it or chatting with it, summarizing whatever. So this is the other area to be investigated or to be used with it. So this is the first application. We have also chat PDF. Chat PDF. Chat with any PDF. The same and the free version of it, it is يعني okay. This is the free version. Just here we browse in a computer the same way and select the same article. Okay. So here it will give you, this is the article. You can start asking it, summarize this article. And you can ask any questions like the previous one. So this is the chat PDF. So this is the same way. And by the way, we have for summarization, we have a nice website which is Submit It. In Submit It, you just can give it the website or URL of certain website, and it will summarize the article for you, or the website for you. Submit it. I see, I'm not sure. Okay. So any site, okay. Yeah, this is the idea of it for the time, because I think we have maybe 10 minutes for the break. So Submit It can be used also to summarize. Chat PDF وأسكيور PDF are the same application. Let's move to another category of application, which are we have some applications which could be used for English editing, grammar, paraphrasing, translation, summarizing. Actually, we have QualiBot. And even those applications could be used to check if there is any AI generated text. We have QualiBot, Grammarly, DB, eHarmonizer, Double Checker, Edit Bad, and we have another one which is Paperbad. I usually use QualiBot. Let's show it to you. QualiBot. This is QualiBot. QualiBot also has a free version, which mashallah can work with you, and it has extension on Chrome, and also has extension on Word. So on Word you can find its icon and use it to summarize or paraphrase any English or any language text. So I have an account on it, so no problem. I think it is, sorry. Again. Bismillah. So this is the icon here. It is which could be used with it to paraphrase, grammar checker, AI detector, plagiarism checker, summarize, translator, citation generator. Let's take احنا use ChatGPT. Let's take this text from ChatGPT. This copy and go to QualiBot and go to first paraphrase. and we take a text, we paste it here, and we can ask it to paraphrase. It will ask you, you need it standard, fluent, natural, formal, academic, simple, creative, whatever. I write it, I need it academic. Then ask it to paraphrase, it will be paraphrased here. So this is as a paraphrasing. And the change in color means is the text which was paraphrased by Qualibot. You have another option which is grammar checker. This. So it will give you some of the grammar error here, and you can accept or reject the correction suggested by it, or accept all. It will give you 8 grammar suggestions, so accept all. A nice option or a nice, nice yes, which is AI detector. We take a text which is AI generated, يعني frankly خلينا صريحين. I just paste this here and ask it to analyze the text, and it will choose the percentage. والله يعني it is kind. It tell us that it's only 77, but it is 100 generated by AI. The good in it بقى أنا sorry. The good in it split the report into 4 parts. The first one, which is AI generated, okay, which should be 100. The first section is AI generated and rephrased using AI, so it will know this. The third one, human written and AI refined, it will know this. The last one, which is يعني clear, بريء, يعني it is human written. So it's split all, يعني everything will be known. يعني I hope that لو Yasin and his friend here to know that everything is for mainly for and for students, for research, for anything that journal using this. Teachers can use this only to check if the articles or assignment was AI written or not. We have also to translate, citation generation. All of these options are present here. In the free may be limited to the length that you can use in it. In the paid one, it is mashallah expensive. But for translation, and to be honest also, I prefer ChatGPT by the way for translation. It is much better. And mashallah, before it was like the Google Translator. But now, mashallah, it give you marvelous result if you use it for translation. Let's see this and ask it translate the following to professional Arabic. So its translation is much better than before. You remember we before say no, it is Google translation. So now mashallah it is give, and you need just a quick review in it and it will be accepted. So this is Qualibot. I prefer it and suggest you to use Qualibot. But if you want to try Grammarly, AI humanizer has a good option that it can convert the AI generated word or text to be like a human. So instead of using it for paraphrasing by AI, use AI humanizer and it will change it to like a human generated text. So you can try it. So this is some of the applications which are used for language editing and paraphrasing. The last 4 break I just enumerate them, which are 2 categories, and inshallah we go to the break. The first category is if you want to practice English. So there are many tools and applications for this purpose, including and I'll tell you which one I use. Pengular, Mermise, Mondly, Duolingo, Andy, Visit, English Chat and Speak, Dear, Babel. I recommend the first one, Pengular, and the fourth one. I already use both. The free version is working for both, and it has a mobile application. You can use it. You can practice English with it. Speaking, listening, writing, and it gives you an instant feedback about your progress. So it can be used for you, for your children, for the student, or whatever. But based on AI. You have instead of taking a lesson or taking a one-to-one tutor, English tutor, you can practice English with them by speaking, and it will correct. And even it can evaluate your progress and give you like a mark or levels. Tell you will be proficient if you want to use it. So this is some of AI language too. Okay, the last in this group, before going to the break, is AI mobile application. This is just like a summary to the previous. Okay, we have a lot of AI application for phones. We demonstrate or see together the Swift key, which is for Microsoft Copilot. So ChatGPT have application, Gemini, Copilot has, Ask AI, which is a chatbot. We know that chatbot is like a ChatGPT. We have Snap, also a chatbot. We have image generator like Face app. We have Facetune. طبعا we have Siri, by the way. We have Lensa, which is for image generation. I have a nice application I'll show you here also for image editing using AI. Inshallah, I'll show you after break. We have also Starry, which is for image generation. Many of the application is related to image and video generation. We have Google Assistant. We have Siri, as we mentioned. Elissa, which is also for English speaking. It is one of the English speaking app, nice app also. We have also Socratic for education. We have Ali Financial, personal finance. We have Celio, which is for personal finance also. We have Calm, health and wellness. Fitness AI, which is connected to our smart watch. Some of application can calculate the calories, and you can scan food or drink and ask it to calculate the calories of this food or this fruits or whatever, and calculate the daily calorie that you consumed every day. Google Map, all of us using Google Map. The same is with Google Recorder. We have Otter, which we show it to you. The last but not least, which inshallah will be after break, Notion AI. Notion AI is all-in-one app, either for its website or the application. It can be used for time management, used for AI, asking AI, used for managing all your workplace, family, life, work, whatever, and this will be inshallah the last application that will be inshallah after break. So till now, alhamdulillah, we finished text generation, image, video, PowerPoint, application for PowerPoint presentation, as we mentioned, dealing with PDF, application which could be used for English or language training and practice, and the final is application that have tools that have mobile phone application and could be used for different purposes. Any questions till now? Okay, we can go to thank you. we can go to the break يعني لحد ما انتوا عايزين كده ونرجع تاني ان شاء الله ممكن على 3 وربع ان شاء الله باذن الله. Thank you. Whatever our specialty, doctors, technician, physician, whatever, but we have admin work, management, we have even to manage yourself and your time. So there are some applications or AI tools that could save our times, improve our productivity and efficiency in our work. So if I ask you, what are the tools that you need to help you in your administrative work, whatever is administrative work? Give me some examples. Like what? Okay, Tita, so give me examples to the tools that you need to save your time in your administrative work. For example, in your work you are writing reports. So did you need some tools to help you to automate the process of writing a report, for example? So I think it is one of the items. All of us have a meeting. So if you have a tool that plan for your meeting, help you to write meeting agenda, meeting minutes, so we can something like this. Scheduling and making your calendar, but in AI format or using AI, you need something like this. Also, emails, WhatsApp, LinkedIn, reply, all of this. If you have a tool that help you to reply in a professional way and you just review its input, I think it will be a great help and asset for you in your work. So what we need as administrative, and mashallah all of you يعني either doctors or in physical or in work environment related to physician and mashallah in radiology, in engineering or whatever. So let's start by this video which summarize the use of AI in healthcare. We have another video. You are ready to play it? A video. Okay? Bismillah.
لما تبي غرفة عيالك أكيد متصلة، مكان إقامتك يفرق. تبي غرفة عيالك تكون أكيد متصلة، مكان إقامتك يفرق.
Administrative tasks in healthcare. For example, BotMD is a company with an AI service that assists patients with clinical issues like finding physicians on call, scheduling appointments, or answering prescription-related questions such as the availability of certain medications or their alternatives. Allowing AI to take over these tasks can free administrative staff to focus on other obligations. AI can also simplify medical scribing since physicians don't have to take their own notes or employ medical scribes. As opposed to human scribes who are subject to human error, AI AI works instantly and immediately understands medical terminology. AI technology can pre-authorize insurance and optimize billing for physicians, since billing is reliant on accurate, consistent documentation. Reducing the burden of these tasks can help prevent physician burnout, a significant problem that leads to psychological distress for doctors and worse outcomes for patients. Lastly, AI is quickly being integrated into medical education at all levels of.
Sorry.
Artificial intelligence, or AI, is taking the world by storm, and its impact will be felt in all corners of society, including medicine. Here are 4 ways AI is transforming the medical field. Dr. Jubal, MedSchoolInsiders.com. The first way AI is changing medicine is by assisting with diagnosing and treating patients. Misdiagnosing a disease happens relatively infrequently, but it can occur due to factors such as physician fatigue, errors in diagnostic modalities, or limited resources in underprivileged areas. While the idea of AI taking over disease diagnosis may sound alarming, we should view it as a supportive tool for physicians. For example, the convolutional neural network, or CNN, is a diagnostic modality that can analyze thousands of images from public datasets and patient medical records to identify patterns, enabling them to quickly and accurately diagnose diseases. Researchers recently used CNNs to diagnose Kawasaki disease, or KD, an inflammatory disease of the blood vessels in children that can prove fatal if left untreated. A diagnostic hurdle with KD is that symptoms are usually vague and can overlap with other childhood illnesses. To reduce the rate of misdiagnosis, researchers compiled images from KD patients from all over the world, building a CNN that can identify its common signs. The CNN proved both sensitive and specific for diagnosing Kawasaki disease, making diagnosis possible by merely taking a photo with a smartphone. Of course, clinical judgment currently remains irreplaceable, and physicians should still rely on a thorough history, physical exam, and the relevant labs or imaging. These CNNs can help guide physicians in the right direction, especially in resource-restricted locales where it can be expensive for patients to do more thorough testing. Preliminary efforts have also demonstrated AI can aid clinicians in diagnosing colorectal cancer, lung cancer, liver cirrhosis, and many more diseases. In one study, board-certified pathologists diagnosed colorectal cancer with 96.9% accuracy, and AI slightly outperformed them, reaching an accurate diagnosis 98% of the time. However, doctors shouldn't forget about the limitations of AI in diagnosing disease. Biases can exist in any of the datasets, which can influence the way AI interprets the diagnosis. For example, if a dataset is mostly made up of older patients, AI might not be able to accurately interpret findings for a younger age group. After diagnosis, AI can also aid physicians in treatment, particularly in the era of personalized medicine. Personalized medicine is a form of medicine that uses information about a person's genetics to prevent, diagnose, or treat disease. One specific example of this is rheumatoid arthritis, an autoimmune disease where the body attacks itself, especially in joints like the wrist and finger joints. Since rheumatoid arthritis is such a complex and chronic disease, there are a variety of medications used to treat patients, and treatment often depends on what each patient best responds to. Researchers at Mayo Clinic use genetic data and patients' clinical characteristics to develop a machine learning algorithm to predict patient response to methotrexate, one of the most important rheumatoid arthritis drugs. Instead of having both doctors and patients wait months to determine the efficacy of a certain drug, these models can direct both doctors and patients toward more effective treatments immediately, saving the patient both time and money. Similarly, researchers at the Georgia Institute of Technology and Ovarian Cancer Institute utilized machine learning algorithms to determine treatment effectiveness with 90% accuracy for certain chemotherapies in ovarian cancer patients. Utilizing AI to predict a patient's response to chemotherapy can save valuable time and spare patients from the destructive physical side effects, emotional burden, and costs associated with weeks of treatment that may prove ineffective. Beyond diagnosis and treatment, AI has powerful potential in predicting the occurrence and progression of chronic diseases like hypertension, diabetes, and kidney disease, which can help patients live longer, healthier lives. Let's take a closer look at diabetes. Using various machine learning models, researchers are developing predictive models to estimate a patient's current glucose level based on multiple factors, such as their previous glucose levels, body mass index, external stress, and even hours of sleep. This can help patients anticipate when their blood sugar levels are critically high or low, enabling them to better prepare for emergencies. Researchers have also used AI to develop models that predict the likelihood of developing diabetes based on various risk factors. Early diagnosis and treatment of diabetes can prevent complications like diabetic kidney disease and blindness, which are emotionally distressing and costly for both patients and the healthcare system. In addition to patient care, AI is also furthering medicine by transforming the way medical research is conducted, particularly in clinical trials. Clinical trials study different interventions in patients, usually in the form of new vaccines or medications, to determine which treatment is more effective in clinical practice. One of the first steps is identifying eligible patients, which is both time and resource consuming since researchers must design and print brochures and manually screen clinics for eligible patients. With access to medical records, AI can quickly identify which patients fit the right criteria to streamline the process. In addition, AI has already proven effective in the development of new treatments. The first step in certain clinical research is discovering possible drugs. However, despite extensive lab testing, the discovery process can result in a waste of valuable time and resources. Many drugs that are effective in a lab fail in human trials. Verge Genomics was one of the first companies that discovered a potential drug for amyotrophic lateral sclerosis, also known as ALS or Lou Gehrig's disease, by using AI instead of animal or cell testing. Instead of cell or animal data, they used AI to analyze human data points to provide researchers with more accurate representations of effective treatments in humans. This avoided the risk of drug failure when translating animal studies to human trials. If you've experimented with ChatGPT, you've experienced AI's writing capabilities firsthand. While these AI writing tools are far from perfect, they can significantly reduce the time needed to prepare and revise manuscripts. ChatGPT has been used in scientific research and has even been credited as a co-author on multiple papers. However, it's not without its limitations, including the hard-to-ignore fact that it can reference incorrect data and create fake citations. Other software, such as Consensus, can be used to guide your initial literature review and provide summaries for papers that answer your research question. Don't expect these tools to take over your academic writing just yet. However, they can catch grammatical errors, brainstorm ideas, and collect and synthesize data. We dug into the possibilities and drawbacks of using AI writing tools in another video on the future of medical school applications. If you think you can exclusively rely on ChatGPT for your medical school or residency applications, think again. The third way AI is improving medicine is by streamlining administrative tasks in healthcare. For example, BotMD is a company with an AI service that assists patients with clinical issues like finding physicians on call, scheduling appointments, or answering prescription-related questions such as the availability of certain medications or their alternatives. Allowing AI to take over these tasks can free administrative staff to focus on other obligations. AI can also simplify medical scribing since physicians don't have to take their own notes or employ medical scribes. As opposed to human scribes, who are subject to human error, AI works instantly and immediately understands medical terminology. AI technology can pre-authorize insurance and optimize billing for physicians, since billing is reliant on accurate, consistent documentation. Reducing the burden of these tasks can help prevent physician burnout, a significant problem that leads to psychological distress for doctors and worse outcomes for patients. Lastly, AI is quickly being integrated into medical education at all levels of training. For example, Oscar, an Australian medical education company, allows medical students to practice their history-taking skills on AI patients. Using this tool, students can learn to ask the proper questions and consider various diagnoses for any specific presentation. Integrating AI more thoroughly into formal medical curricula can prepare future physicians for AI's increasing role in healthcare. Some universities, like Duke and Stanford, have already introduced courses to help medical students and residents learn to use AI to solve healthcare issues. The Mayo Clinic and Stanford offer courses that teach physicians how AI is currently influencing medicine, as well as how they can use it to their advantage in their practice. AI is even influencing the medical school application process, which we made a separate video about, link in the description. AI has huge potential to revolutionize many different facets of medicine, but with any change, we should be cognizant of any drawbacks or possible biases we could be introducing. AI, after all, is designed and programmed by humans, so it's susceptible to the same biases we are. As AI technology rapidly evolves in all areas of our lives, from medicine to personal wellness to writing, we'll continue to cover emerging topics here on our YouTube channel and the Med School Insiders blog. Check out the Artificial Intelligence playlist for more videos. If you haven't already, sign up for the Med School Insiders newsletter.
Okay. Did you have any comments about this video, its your reflection or its application for you, either as a physician or working in the healthcare field? Any comments? Prediction. Yes. Some administrative work. Yeah. Drug discovery and personalized medicine, in which we can tailor the management plan based for personalized for each patient or every patient. Yeah. Any more comment about this video? Tora, we missed you, so we need your comment in this. Yeah. Mhm. Yeah. Yes. You know, also nowadays there is certain application which generate text from audio. So the physician on bathing in the outpatient or the inpatient can, instead of writing notes, can speak it, and the application or AI application will convert this speech to text. So it can save times as regarding note taking for physicians, and also in no time. So I think is a specific and specialized video that help or that discover many areas that AI can help us in our career. As any administrative work, there is another areas including automation of the routine tasks, improved, which will reflect on improved efficiency and productivity, smarter decision making, because it will collect all the data. For example, you can give it all the information you have, ask it to summarize and to give you the conclusion, and by the end even to suggest the decision, and you can check the possibility or check the option that where which is given by the AI, and you can take your decision based on this. Better collaboration and communication, enhance security and privacy, but we have a question mark about privacy. They mean here security and security because you will only deal with a computer or with ChatGPT, but there is another issue which is related to the privacy, because everything will be in the cloud on their servers. Virtual assistants, predictive analysis, as we mentioned in medicine, personalization either for medicine or for education, increase accuracy and speed, continuous improvement. So I'll just go through some of application and we'll focus on one of them. So there is some application which could be used for meeting and scheduling tools like Hotel, Supernormal, Meet Greg, and Colberry. This is specific for meeting scheduling, but using AI. Okay. So this is a group of tools. Let's move to another group. Inshallah, all the presentation will be with you, inshallah. Each one here, it is have certain advantages rather than the other. So you can select from them and use them. So this is Supernormal, for example. Then we'll go to another group which are okay. Some tools specific for email management. HiXi and Ultra. Those are specific to deal or to manage your email. Reply, write email. And for example, I'll show you the screen of one of them, which is I think some of them are could be integrated with your email, where your Gmail, for example. So it can summarize your email, reply for some automated reply for some of them. So you need to try them. I try only one of all these packages, because on replying on my emails I use ChatGPT, to be honest. I'll give it the email and I'll tell it I need the response by the way I need, and he could do all what I need. There are certain tools which could be used for time management. Notion AI, Before Sunset AI, Smart Vaz, and Trevor AI. Now we will try Notion AI. Notion AI, as we mentioned earlier, it is like all-in-one. It as an application, you can use it for many purposes, and we will demonstrate this now. Notion AI has a application on the mobile, so you can have it in your mobile or you have it in its website. And the options or all the facilities are present in both. The main idea in AI, in Notion AI, is to create different page for or different workspaces. A page for your work, page for your life, your family, your friends, even your cost, whatever budget. Start by this. Then you will fill the page by what you need. Let's say Notion AI. So as usual, you come in the proper time, because you will play a good play at the application, which I think will help you. It's called the Notion AI. You know it? Okay, no problem. So this is the main page or home page for Notion AI. To start with it, and this is like the control panel, the home, inbox, setting and members, and we have here, this is my pages, this is the calendar. So the first thing to do is to create a new page. Start by creation of new page. Then you will make it, for example, work. So this is its title. And the key or the secret in using it is the slash. Just you write a slash like this. Then you will have the components that you can add. You can add text or another page, or to add a to-do list, heading, subheading, table, bullet list, quote, divider, link to page. Then all this item is related to AI. So it is another chatbot inside the Notion AI. So you can translate, continuing writing, ask a question, ask about this page, fix spelling grammar. Many options which could be through AI. Brainstorm, draft outline, draft meeting agenda, make a flow chart, make a table, write anything. Then even draft an email, draft anything. All of these are through AI. So return again. So I have here a page which is work. It is now empty page. Just enter here slash. I'll add say a text. This is my work page. A summary for the page. Enter. Then is another slash. Then I will add here a sub page, another new page in it. I write tasks. Sorry. Tasks. Our weekly tasks. So this is a new page inside Word. Enter slash. From this I write the to-do list. Where is the to-do list? It is here. I write here meeting, departmental meeting. Writing report. Writing exam. Meeting with master candidates. Whatever. So this is the weekly task in the form of to-do list. Once you finish any one, just click on it, so it will be a line on it, so it is finished. So this is a page inside the page. So return to the main page, which is Word, and it is the weekly task, which is a new page. Open it, it is the weekly task. Again, so it is Word. You can add a new sub page or title. For example, you can write here table. This is my weekly schedule. So it will create here a table for you. This table contain whatever you want to do. After this, another slash. Then you can go to the AI. Think AI anything. So you can put here anything you want to be translated, or ask anything. So we can take something from our ChatGPT, for example. Translate to professional I wrote this and ask it to translate. Do you want to discard and اقول له لا cancel, so it translated here. If I am happy with it, insert blue, so it will be inserted in the page. And by the same way, again, slash here, slash, you can by the same way add. So this is all the option with AI. Then you can insert media, web mark, video, audio, code, file, calendar view. All of this can be put here in Notion AI. So you can all work, and you put here work. You can also add another one to family. So this will be another page for family. You can add another one to social or friends. Friends. You can add another one to finance. So we have friends, finance, family, work. We can one for vacation. And in each page you can add more and more page, or what anything related to it you can add to this page, either using AI files, and even you have here also one of the nice thing here is you can even import website, web bookmark. So you can add here chat GPT, create a bookmark. Okay, let us take it. Take it from its origin. Chat. Sorry. Chat GPT. Okay. You can take it from here. Control C. Then go here and okay. Control V. Create bookmark. So, okay. So even the ChatGPT will be a part of your bookmark here. ChatGPT email is not working. I tried to put my email in one of the page, but it was not rejected. But other websites you can also include here, and this will be also on your mobile. So everything related to you will be all in one page or all in one website. Even the calendar, you can use the calendar, and this calendar will be synchronized with your other calendars. You can like this is synchronized with my Google Calendar. So your calendar, which is from Google, is also here. So it is one of the way to make all your work, either administrative, family, work, whatever, in one page, and you can manage all of them. This is just a brief introduction to Notion, but mashallah, there is many videos in the internet about Notion, about its use and how to benefit from it in detail. Just write on Google Notion AI video, and you'll find, mashallah, many videos about Notion and how to use it and how to benefit from it. Notion for everyone, using Notion AI. I heard, I watched many videos about it to make maximum benefit from it. So you can make the same benefit from it by using or watching the video related to it, and inshallah you will benefit from it. So this is Notion, which I tried how, again, I think, how to make you benefit from many application for the administrative work, or to managing your time, managing your work. And for my humble opinion, I find the Notion, which is a free application by the way, Notion is the best one that could be used in administrative work and managing your time, inshallah. Okay, so this is Notion. We have other application. You can try it like Before Sunset, SmartVast, River, AI. And in the presentation, you will find a summary about each one and its capabilities. Okay. Now it is the time is to handle data. If you want to make data analysis, whatever the type of data is. There also some tools which is specified for data analysis. We have Julius AI, I think it's Julius, not Julius, Julius AI, Microsoft Power AI, Polymer, Akayo, Monkey Layer, and Power Drill. And even also ChatGPT could be used for data analysis. Inshallah, if we conduct a session or webinar about using AI in research and the data analysis, we will inshallah go in depth through this. But let me demonstrate three applications: ChatGPT, Julius, and Power Drill. So our best friend ChatGPT. So we will start by it. ChatGPT 4. By the way, because we will need to upload a file. So this is ChatGPT. Okay, new chat. I have an Excel sheet for certain data related to diabetes. Whatever you can even any Excel sheet. You you can use it for here for the center for example the budgets, whatever you can use it for the center here. So let's go to one of my Excel sheets. This Excel sheet, let's see it to you. Okay, it will come here. Excel sheet contains data about female who are susceptible to diabetes. So we have their data including their insulin level, age, family history, body mass index, insulin level, and I think one more. So what I just did here, I upload the file into ChatGPT. Then ask it check the attached data for any discrepancy. So I ask it to clean the data. So this is the data include number of pregnancy, glucose level, blood pressure, skin thickness, insulin, body mass index, diabetes, pedigree, age, outcomes, if this pregnant get diabetics or not during pregnancy. Yes, diabetic. So there is one row in the data set that contains missing or there is one missing or invalid value across all columns. This row appears to be the column header from the original data set, which was incorrectly as data during the import. Other than it means I think this row, which is this. So could you clean the data, because this is the first clean this sheet. The data set has been successfully cleaned and the row discrepancy has been removed. You can now review the clean data. The program remove the first row, which is this row was removed. Okay, give me the descriptive. See descriptive analysis for this data. يعمل summary for this data. including the mean, the standard deviation, the minimum, the maximum. It is here for this data. Pregnancy, the number, glucose. There we have 768 patients in this study. So this is a descriptive analysis. If you need further analysis or insight, yes, a diagrammatic presentation. I need it in diagrammatic form. So it gives me a diagram for all these data. I'll ask it to make correlation. The correlation is called the heat map. The heat map correlation. If you need a statistician to make this, I think it will take time and take money to do this statistical analysis. It is here, but I don't know. Okay. It wasn't displayed. If someone like me have no experience in statistics, I'll ask it suggest the specific test to be done. So this is the heat map with the correlation between all items of these data. What are the suggested statistical tests to be done? It will suggest tests, t-tests, and it will explain what the meaning of t-test, chi-square, correlation tests, ANOVA tests. It will suggest tests and give us a description, logistical regression, if you want to make a model to predict the occurrence of diabetes in new case. So I can take this, tell it run the following test. So it will run the logistic model, for example. There are many details about this in the for statistics, but it's just to show you how it give me the recall. If I mashallah, expert in statistical know how this is valuable, which is done in no time. So this is a ChatGPT. We have also I just show you because it to be the same. Julius ER. It will be the same. You just upload your file and leave it do the whole thing from here. And this is the free. This is not a paid version of it. Just add a file from upload file. We can take the same file, any file, this. And I'll ask it here, suggest the statistical test to be done. Here, from the start, it give me that this is a problem in one of the row, and then and ask me, did you need me to fix or start a little prepare data analysis? Fix header? Yes, I'll tell it fix header. After this, it will remove the first column, the first row, sorry. Then I'll ask it suggest the statistical test to be done. The first row is deleted. It will give me the suggested test, and then I can run any test from them. start by making it through Python coding. After this, it will display the results in the form of tables or graph, whatever. The same is power drill. The power drill. It will do the same. This is the okay. This is all the tests which could be done. The same what changed, but this is more specific than ChatGPT in statistical analysis. The same power drill for time, يعني, but I charge to use a power drill AI. You can also upload a file and ask power drill to make statistical analysis for it. The same way. Just to apply to a new chat, then it's an up, no problem. After a new chat, you can upload your file and it will make you many statistical analysis. So this is some application which could be used for data analysis. And again, data analysis is not necessarily for research. For any work you need to make data analysis, you can use ChatGPT, Power Drill, or Ulysses AI. So this is some of these applications. Okay. Before, inshallah, maybe 15 minutes, and we'll go to the computer lab. We have here to ask ourselves again, you remember this? Is it safe to use the ChatGPT? And we agree that it is based on, if it is matter that the output or the generated text is right or wrong, and we go through this. So there is some issues related to using AI. Some issues to be considered, especially what is related to cybersecurity. Did you know what we mean by cybersecurity? Yeah, all of you. Cybersecurity, to avoid hacking in simple way, and mashallah, you know it. So you need to choose AI carefully. Don't use personal information to keep your privacy. Don't rely on AI for accuracy. Don't use plagiarized content. Disable the chat saving function, which I use a temporary chat. This is a recommendation. Stay alert for any suspicious activity. You will be surprised if you know that AI in our smartphone assistant, in email filters. You know how the email split our mails to junk and inbox. It is based on artificial intelligence by certain pattern and the algorithm that knows this is junk because it is sent many times, because it is sent with it is generated by AI, for example. It is sent for different people in different parts in the world. Many criteria AI will make this email as a junk, and this is in the inbox. Also, online shopping recommendation, as you mentioned earlier, streaming services, social media, as mentioned by Prof. Ahmad earlier. A smart home device. We have now UV, which is a cleaner in the home. Navigation and traffic, banking and finance, health fitness app, automated customer service. Many, as mentioned earlier, all of our life aspects are controlled by AI. And there are challenges mentioned also by you in the morning. The impact on workforce. Is AI will replace us or not? Ethical AI concern, privacy concern, the increasing complexity of phishing tactics. Also, there is social manipulation through AI algorithms. We agree that AI has bias. Machine learning has bias. So sometimes some sort of manipulation or changing fact or using your voice after cloning it. Loss of human influence. AI till now has no any emotional expression or using emotion, but we don't know tomorrow what will happen, inshallah. Bias, as we mentioned, autonomous weapons powered by AI. So the autonomous weapons. I think you hear about the AI which killed one of the American pilot, whatever by mistakes, by something related to a bias in its algorithm, and because it is part of weapons and part of the war now, it is AI has a role in it. So we need to mitigate the risk of AI. So if we working in research or data analysis, we need to ensure the data quality and validation, rigorous testing and model validation. Programmer and who develop the models need to rigorous testing and test the models before launching it. For this reason, you can find in many applications the word beta. Beta means that this application is still under trial and evaluation. After release, they will remove the beta word. Adherence to ethical guidelines and principles. Implementation cyber security measures at all levels, at our level as an institution or even till the level of the country. Compliance with legal and regulatory requirements. Adoption of risk management practice. I'll show you three pictures of misuse of artificial intelligence. The first one, this by the way, this was published in one of the reputable journals, but it is fabricated. AI generated nonsense about it was giant penis published by leading scientific journal, but it was fabricated. But it is published. It was like boom. When it was published, and they found that it is fabricated. It's fabricated by AI. Another example, which is one of the professor who failed all of his students as he checked their answer for assignment in ChatGPT, and ChatGPT tell him that all of these assignments were written by AI, but this was not the fact. And this is another related issue to misuse of AI. The third, but another example for this is a lawyer in the US who used ChatGPT for writing his notes for in one of his cases, and write the reference using ChatGPT. And also these references were fabricated, and he has a sanction about I think $50,000 because he used ChatGPT and it was fabricated reference in his discussion or his debate for his case. So this is some example of the misuse of ChatGPT or AI, and different as you see here, with researcher, with lawyer, with faculty member. So this is misuse. But we need to consider some key principles of AI ethics, including fairness, non-malfeasance, privacy, inclusiveness, transparency, accountability, and robustness. If I can ask you, if you can suggest some code of ethics for using AI in your work, so you can suggest this. A code of ethics for using AI. We are about to finish the main session by all of its parts, but we can't neglect the ethical use. So we need some sort like regulation or rules for using it in your work. So you can suggest something to be used as a guidelines for people to use it. Give me some rules.
Local regulations.
Good. Complied with local regulations about using AI. If any, sometimes there is no.
Yes.
But what I know in Saudi Arabia, there is Sadaya, which is the Saudi institution for data and artificial intelligence. They put some maybe 3 or 4 guidelines for using AI in different professions. I think maybe here in UAE also the same, some regulation. So So you need to respect this local regulation for using AI in your work. Yes. What else? Thanks. We mentioned some
Yes.
of these roles in our discussion, and you, not me, you mentioned some of them. Yeah, thank you, Dr. Ayala. Confidentiality and the privacy of the patient. If you are dealing with the patient, you need to keep his information. It is not allowed to upload the report that include patient name and some of his history. So thank you, Dr. Ayala. What else? So this is privacy and confidentiality. Yeah. What else related also to the patient? If you are using AI in patient diagnosis, is there anything related to this?
Not to use their personal information.
Okay, this is one. And on the other hand, you need to inform the patient that we are using AI in diagnosis or using AI in predicting the disease. It is like in research taking his or her consent about using AI, because this is one of the not the privacy, but it is one of the right of the patient to know who is treating him. Because one of the dilemma or ethical dilemma related to this, if we are using AI in diagnosis or in predicting or in robotics, if the AI makes a mistake, who will take the responsibility of this? Is the robot or the doctor or whatever, or whoever will take this responsibility? And until now, this is an issue of debate about the medical legal aspect of using AI in medical treatment, for example. What else? So privacy, confidentiality, consent, respecting the local regulation and policies, rules. Sure, the verification or accuracy of the information come from the AI, not to take it as it is. So you must verify, and you have the expertise to verify any information comes from AI. Yes, thank you, Doctor. Any else about the rules or code of ethics of using it? For ourselves, we need to train ourselves and to be updated. Once we start using AI, so we need continuous training and continuous updating ourselves about what happened and what will be new in AI. Okay. I think those are, mashallah. So, transparency, we need to be transparent about using AI. Accountability, that you must be accountable for using it. Once you use it, I am responsible for using it. Safety and security, human-centered design. By the end, our touch. It is also not allowed to make the AI make the decision on our behalf. We need whatever, in X-ray, in MRI, but by the end, you need to review what comes from it. So this is some of the consideration of code of ethics for using it. This is to ensure fairness, reliability, safety, privacy, security, inclusiveness, transparency, assumption, and accountability. So this is the last slide. You remember the eagle mentality? And I hope, inshallah, we now like those person. We have different person, male, female, are smiling and looking to the sky and with eagle. So I hope, inshallah, by today, but we have still a practical session inside. But I hope by all of this information that we got in AI introduction, generative AI, tools for generative AI, text, image, video, audio, PowerPoint presentation making, dealing with PDF, tools for paraphrasing and summarizing, and The last was for administrative Notion AI. The last but not least was the ethical use of AI and the code of conduct. So hopefully we are ready to fly like thank you. So,
Thank you everyone for attending today. It was a pleasure to have all of you here. Thank you, Dr. Mohammed, for coming. This is the end of our streaming live video as well. And now we will go to our workshop, okay? So we can apply just what we have here, okay, on the computers. And you can practice yourself, and if you have any inquiry or question, you can go forward to Dr. Mohammed to ask him. Thank you so much.